In this presentation, we're going to give you a brief overview and introduction to the NOP Global Field Marketing business. We're going to cover off our history, the regions globally we work in, our solutions, the sectors we work in, and the reason that brands use us to complete their field and trade marketing activities on their behalf. NOP Global was founded in 2001 and has grown year on year ever since. Our business is based from 3 locations: the UK, Germany and Singapore. And from these three bases we cover not only EMEA and Asia Pacific regions, but we manage programs around 17 different markets within those regions specifically. On top of this, in order to provide clients with a truly global operation, we have a partner network which allows us the ability to cover upwards of 60 different countries globally to the same high standards as we do in the 17 markets that we currently work in internally. Our partner network covers the entire globe, from the Americas through to Europe, Middle East and Africa, adding additional countries to our own internal markets, and into Asia and into the Australasia region. We work with clients who are based in sole locations. We work with clients who are based in only one country, and also on programs that take into consideration up to 60 markets at a time. As a business, we want to make the world as small as possible for our clients and to be able to offer the same high standard solution irrespective of the market that's As a business, we want to make the world as small as possible, but to be able to offer the same high standard of service to our client, irrespective of the market or country the program should operate in. Our business is founded on some key areas. We look at targets, actions and benefits. For instance, in the target of benchmarking, we look at product availability and the customer journey. These allow us to record share of shelf in store for brands, category management and positioning of ranges, and comparing all of these to the expectations of brand leaders against their original retailer plans. We also, through the customer journey, assess the impact and volume of displays both on and off shelf against the ease of being able to shop in that retailer. This benefit drives a score metric around customer satisfaction. For the section Governance, this covers compliance and merchandiser accreditation. For compliance, we're measuring price, sightings, promotional space, and new product development standards to ensure that brands are getting from retailers what they're investing in and what they need to be a successful brand launch. For the section Governance, we cover compliance and merchandiser accreditation. For compliance, we measure price, positioning, and promotional activity, ensuring that the standards that are received in store from a brand equate to no less than those agreed with retailer head offices. For merchandiser accreditation, we design and implement programs that allow retailers to ensure that the standards of agency staff coming into their stores is at the appropriate level and consistent, irrespective of the type of activity or the location of the outlet. This gives the benefit of the brand or the retailer in the section of policing. Our next section is interaction, and interaction is key in terms of driving sales, as this covers store training, and the creation and implementation of advocacy programs. For store training, we deliver one-to-one and one-to-many enabler training to retail store staff. This training is based on benefits rather than features of products and allows store staff to grow in confidence and be able to actively promote brands to customers during that customer interaction. For advocacy programs, we build and implement sales-led advocacy programs where individuals can be rewarded and incentivized for driving revenue growth against specific areas or products. This comes under the benefit of product advocacy. Our final section is activation, and this includes promotional staff and assisted sales days. Having promoters in store drives awareness of a brand. Having promoter staff in store drives awareness of a brand to customers and allows the potential for an uplift in sales. Assisted sales days are focused on trying to clinically drive sales through retailer support, either through promotional or demonstration activities. This benefit comes down to driving sales. Irrespective of the target and the actions and the benefits received by the retailers or the brands, the output that we deliver for our clients is real-time data with added insight and the creation and implementation of robust return on investment models. In terms of our sector experience, we have a broad sweep, irrespective of the country or the market that we work in. We cover all areas from multiples and high street retail through to technology and telecoms and other complex areas, through to sports and fashion. We even cover automotive. We work in the food service sector, and then we work with fast-moving consumer goods brands, irrespective of the channel or sector that they operate in. Our newest venture is into the convenience retail sector, which, while similar to multiple and high street retail, has its own nuances in order to drive sales, advocacy and compliance. There is a clear reason why brands invest in services like ours, and it truly comes down to in-store sales performance. As a brand, you work with a retailer and you place an investment with them through things like gate fees or listing fees, additional promotional financial support, point of sale investment, product clearance investment and reduction investment, and training programs for the retailer. This is all a financial investment for a brand into that retailer in order to get product on display and then sell that product through effectively. At that point, the brand hands complete control of selling that product to the retailer. And it's at this point where the use of field marketing or trade marketing services that we offer really comes to fruition. We take back control for brands within the retail environment. Our field teams are experts in in-store marketing, in merchandising, in category management principles, in ensuring promotional compliance, and analysing prices. We train store staff, we build brand advocacy, we implement incentive schemes, we train at various levels, everything from the simple to the complex and the technical, and we train store staff in sales techniques in order to sell benefits of a product rather than just merely the features. We utilise sales data effectively to drive plans and to drive thought, to create programs that actually deliver action and allow us the full 360 cycle of action, analysis and review. We implement demonstration and sampling programs, which drives customer interaction, delivers clinical brand demonstrations. It allows the brand to be positioned correctly for a customer and goes so far as even leafleting in order to raise brand awareness. Finally, we cover off with field sales. So having store team interaction with our teams in order to increase advocacy and drive brand affinity, in order to maximise sales during periods where we are not in store. But whilst we're in store, we're looking at growing share of shelf for our brands in order to drive increased sales, increased visibility. As far down, and we also help support supply chain maintenance, both from push and pull techniques. Hopefully this has given you a brief insight into our business and what we could do for your business. If you'd like to know more, hopefully this has given you a bit more insight into our business and what we could do for your brand. If this is of interest to you, please don't hesitate to contact the details on the screen now, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you very much.